Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. So got home from work, had to do some stuff outside of work, finally got home. We've got a couple of stuff that I want to react to. We're going to be doing the Black Ops 7 Direct, so we'll do one for that one. And then we also do have the Kirby Air Riders Direct, if you want to call it that. That also did come out. I did watch that one, so that one's going to be more of a video where I talk about my thoughts on it. But for now, I haven't seen this direct. All right, so here we go. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. And then let me make sure we're on the highest quality.
We're bringing something new to the table.
Oh, it's about to happen.
I think they're in for a nice surprise, yeah.
And if I'm being honest with you guys, I just haven't really been keeping up with any Call of Duty stuff. I have been playing the new Zombies map Reckoning, but multiplayer, campaign, any of that stuff I haven't really followed. I stopped playing Black Ops 6 because the skill-based matchmaking in the multiplayer was so bad that literally every game was frustrating and a sweat fest, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I don't play Call of Duty to get frustrated. I get it to burn off stress, to have fun, and it just felt like every lobby was an MLG tournament, like I'm playing for the #1 ranked team and this is the finals of COD World Championships or something. So it was just annoying and I stopped. So I really hope that they fix that issue with Black Ops 7, because that's the only reason that I stopped playing Black Ops 6. I really enjoyed it to a certain point. I put so much time into it. I think I prestiged in Black Ops 6 more than any other Call of Duty, but it just, the skill-based matchmaking, I don't know what happened towards the tail end, but it was horrible. So I really hope that they address that, because it was bad. It was bad. But anyways, let's do it.
We're excited to finally talk about our brand new game, launching this year, Black Ops 7.
Also, kind of crazy that they went from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7 over the course of literally 1 year. That's insane.
This is a story we've been building for years, designed from the start to deepen the Black Ops universe. We're picking up the thread in 2035, a world shaped by the consequences of choices made long before. It's a future forged by fear.
We're always looking for new ways to one-up ourselves and push beyond what we've achieved before. And Black Ops 7 gives us the opportunity to take valuable player feedback and infuse it directly into our development to make this the best Black Ops experience.
You'll be able to squad up with friends or play solo in a fresh and innovative co-op campaign. Jump into a 2035 multiplayer experience loaded with brand new maps. And yes, the next chapter of Zombies, set entirely in the dark ether. First, let's dive into our campaign.
From the
Feels like
start,
it's been an
our goal was to
afterthought
tell a story
recently.
that could stand on its own while also honoring the legacy of the series. Throughout development, we found meaningful opportunities to reconnect with characters and storylines from earlier Black Ops titles.
What say we wrap this shit up real quick today, okay? I need to hit the beach and work on my tan.
Black Ops 7.
Now, they got a lot of
10 years after
A-list
the events of
actors here.
Black Ops 2 with Raul Menendez and his Cortes DA movement.
It's such a good period of time because how have these characters changed over the last 10 years? We have this sweet spot here to really open up some new relationships between characters.
At the end of Black Ops 2, Raul Menendez was seemingly killed. Now in 2035, he's back with a mysterious video threatening to burn the world down in 3 days. In response to this imminent threat, the Guild, a global tech conglomerate, has stepped in to offer protection where governments and nations have failed. David Mason, callsign Section, is back, deployed to investigate the new danger. What begins as a tactical operation quickly unravels into something far more disturbing, as they uncover a weapon engineered to turn fear into an instrument of war.
Whoa, Scarecrow.
When the team gets exposed to it, we get to dig into twisted versions of their memories. It really plays on their fears. It puts them into this kind of paranoid state.
As the
Kind of like
story
that.
deepens, reality fractures, missions twist into surreal dreamscapes, and the line between memory and madness begins to blur. You just gotta play and see.
At the heart of it all is David Mason, returning from Black Ops 2 and now portrayed by Milo Ventimiglia, who brings the grounded intensity and emotional depth that the story demands.
Wow, they
David is
changed
a
him.
true leader,
Not my
but
David Mason.
riddled
Nah,
with
really, I
doubts.
don't care.
He's always worried, did he do the right thing? That fear is really the basis of this story.
Under the authority of now Commander Troy Marshall, David now leads a new JSOC unit, codenamed Spectre 1. As the world spirals into uncertainty, David must hold his team together. Now let's meet the team. Mike Harper returns with his tough-as-nails attitude and signature humor. We get this good balance of the energy that he brings, but also the way that he can take David aside and be really honest with him. Michael Rooker reprises the role, and he brings every ounce of personality you'd expect.
The guy is not a lot of fun.
Balancing Harper's bold personality is Eric Samuels, portrayed by John Eric Bentley, after deep respect for David. Resigning from the Secret Service and joining his elite JSOC team, Samuels believed he could make a greater impact at David's side.
50-50 is one of our new characters. She's pretty amazing. She's Samoan, and she's kind of worked her way up.
She's part of the
and then
bloodline.
At a certain point in her life, started experiencing this degenerative disease. Rather than getting taken away from the fields, she is willing to get some of her limbs replaced with bionic limb replacements. She's played by Frankie Adams, who is just a perfect fit for the role.
It would suck to get kicked and punched by her.
Alongside these new and returning faces, we're introducing Emma Kagan, portrayed by Kiernan Shipka. As the CEO of the Guild, Emma has positioned herself as humanity's last line of defense against the emerging threat. But her philosophy on how to confront this crisis
robot?
puts her at odds with David and his team, raising questions about trust, control, and the cost of survival.
You'll also meet operatives like Slade Razor Barrick, who heads up Spectre 2, the secondary JSOC team supporting the mission.
Integral to our story is the enduring shadow of Raul Menendez. Now, as the world spirals towards chaos once again, the question isn't just whether Menendez is back, it's whether David is ready to face what that truly means.
It was just the beginning. A necessary first step.
Mission variety is at the core of Black Ops 7. I can say that you are definitely going to see some of the most trippy shit you have ever seen in a Call of Duty campaign.
Whoa, language,
Things
sir.
are going to progressively get really, really crazy the more you play. You're going to travel to places in reality in the game, but also in your mind. We can go to Nicaragua. We can go to Los Angeles, all within the span of seconds because there's no limitations on what this mindscape can bring.
Avalon isn't just where the story begins, it's where it unfolds. It's where the Guild is based. And while we won't spoil why that matters just yet, their presence here is no accident. It's a city layered with history and power, hidden agendas, designed from the ground up to serve both the narrative and the gameplay.
Having Avalon as this massive space is a first where we can actually integrate seamlessly into the campaign. You're doing a very specialized mission here.
Advanced
and then you go
movement.
back to Avalon and you're progressing the story.
It's a place where the past and future collide and where the truth about Menendez and the Guild waits to be uncovered.
And as part of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the endgame. This isn't just a final mission, it's a proving ground, a culmination of everything you've learned through the campaign, then turned on its head. The endgame is a social experience where you and your squad will need to master abilities, survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be.
And you get to do it not just with your friends, but there's another 28 players, so 32 in total. It is truly a living world.
With this whole new canvas at our fingertips, we want to make sure players can be rewarded in fresh new ways, even if they only play for the story. So for the first time ever, we're proud to announce we're bringing global progression to the campaign in Black Ops 7. Earn XP, complete challenges, level up your weapons in the campaign, and bring them into MP, Zombies, or Warzone.
Huh.
Built for solo
Interesting.
or co-op play, this campaign
32
pulls you
players
into
is kind of
the fact that
crazy
demands
for
your
the
attention,
endgame thing.
Twists your expectations and reminds you exactly why Black Ops stories are so unique.
All right, multiplayer.
If I take a step back and say what was the vision for multiplayer in Black Ops 7, it really started with that 2035 setting.
Moving forward to 2035 lets us push the gameplay, make sure that we're making the most balanced and fun game as possible. I'm really pumped for all the new, exciting tech and improvements that we're bringing to weapons this project. We'll have 30 new weapons available at launch, including 16 that players are seeing for the very first time in Call of Duty. It's always about
Saw some
finding the right
BO2
balance
maps
of
there.
something brand new, as well as delving into some of our past experiences. So we're always looking at other Black Ops games and trying to pick out little nuggets, weapons that people have really loved and maybe haven't seen in a long time, as well as some of those that keep coming back, but they're better than ever. We want to make sure that they're all over the map in terms of the classes that they belong to, as well as some of their gameplay mechanics.
With the
Okay.
game taking place 10 years after Black Ops 2, we've unleashed the team's creativity to deliver exciting new perks, attachments, equipment, field upgrades, and of course, a huge selection of score streaks to play with. With our new arsenal of gadgets, we're introducing a system we call overclocks, allowing players to progress and unlock increased capabilities for equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks. The overclock system puts even more agency and power into the hands of our players, allowing more customization of your gameplay experience than ever before. We're
So
also
you can
expanding
make
on
your
movement
even your
to include new
tacticals
ways to
crazy.
outmaneuver and outstyle your
Whoa,
opponents
while
across the
running.
game, including wall jump for new traversal capabilities. We've also taken a close look at feedback and have made tuning adjustments across the board for a more controlled experience, including the removal of tactical sprint by default, with the ability to opt into that through our perk system. Now let's talk about how
Perk
we're upping the
system.
ante with our multiplayer maps.
We're taking multiplayer to bold new locations that are deeply connected to the narrative. You'll fight through covert guild facilities in Japan, revisit David Mason's childhood cabin in the Alaskan wilderness, infiltrate a remote tundra installation, and clash across a high-tech solar array in the Australian outback.
Our maps are designed to breathe more, giving players the space to fully explore our expanded omni-movement system, while still delivering the tight cover-to-cover combat that defines Black Ops. Each layout emphasizes clear lane definition, strong sightlines, and opportunities for creative flanking and positioning. Whether you're a run-and-gun player, a tactical defender, or someone who thrives on movement and momentum, there's something here for you to learn, adapt to, and dominate.
Because we're taking place after Black Ops 2, we've been able to revisit some of those spaces in reimagined ways, and Raid is definitely one of those that we thought was really
Looks
important
nice.
to bring back at launch. This is the Raid you know and love, reimagined for Black Ops 7 in a setting that's as beautiful as it is deadly.
I think my favorite new multiplayer map is going to be the Forge.
Yes, that would be Forge.
Scar.
Cortex.
Homestead, for sure.
We've got 16 exciting maps at launch, all 6v6. We're also hard at work crafting some of the most unique maps for post-launch, leaning all the way into the themes of Black Ops 7.
Okay, all right. Might do a trippy map, I think.
We're also delivering new large-scale maps, paired with an all-new mode to the series.
One of our new modes at launch is Skirmish, a large-scale experience where teams battle it out to complete objectives. It is a big 20 versus 20 size map, but adding wingsuit into multiplayer changes the dynamics of it compared to just like a core 6v6 mode. This allows you to have not only a bigger play space, but also more objectives going on. A squad captures an objective, they could basically wingsuit across the map to capture the next objective. One of my favorite things about Skirmish is that no one match feels the same.
This is a multiplayer experience designed to surprise you, built with intention, shaped by experience, and driven by the variety that keeps players coming back.
Is this supposed to be to try to cut through the battlefield? The battlefield hype that they have right now?
You'll be able to get hands-on in the open beta. Now, let's dive into all the new ways you'll be rewarded through our global systems.
For the first time ever in a Call of Duty, we have a connected campaign. All the great XP progression challenge systems you know and love from multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone will be in co-op campaign.
For the first time ever in Call of Duty, you're going to be able to share your weapon builds. You can send a build directly to a friend so they don't have to create it themselves. We're also adding a build code to Gunsmith, so whenever you see a screenshot of another player's build out of the game, you can enter the code to copy the exact same build.
Pretty cool.
As we've been building Black Ops 7, the second stage of Prestige has always been evolving into weapon Prestige. That deep engagement with your favorite guns is going to be recognized and celebrated. Enter weapon Prestige, unlock that unique Prestige attachment that is different with every gun, complete 2 weapon Prestiges, and you're going to graduate into weapon Prestige Master with hundreds of levels to climb through. There are more ways to earn camos than ever in Black Ops 7. And looking ahead to our post-launch seasons, we're excited to bring weekly challenges to Black Ops 7. with unlockable gameplay rewards to earn, challenges for all modes.
MW3 had that, and like the Modern Warfare games, and I really enjoyed completing those.
More to talk about on progression and global systems later this year, but for now, let's take a look at how we're leaping forward in time to 2035 with our HUD and UI.
Okay. It was a little more customizable in BO6.
So far in the future that it's sci-fi. It's still kind of grounded in the technology we have today. It's still believable, but it does kind of break free from the constraints. There's a lot of VR and AR headsets that have come on the market in the last few years, and so if you take a look at that and you imagine, okay, 10 years down the line, what's that going to look like? And what's that going to do for soldiers, and then how does that translate back to a video game, and how can we give that kind of experience to our players? It's called Cerebral Link, and it's what connects all of our players. It can be a variety of things: audio, visual, handheld. It's this distributed network that goes through all the gear that the players will have. It feels like it's
bro is missing bad.
Whether it's a message or the mini map or the ammo widget, it's got this consistent look and feel, and I think it more so than ever is going to feel like a cohesive and immersive experience for our players.
Accessibility is important because it brings in new players, it strengthens our community, it helps us form new connections, form new bonds, new friendships. One of the main things that I focused on was the center dot that you see in first-person games is usually the go-to fix for motion sickness. I started trying to figure out how we can build upon it and find other ways to reduce motion sickness for our players. We'll have more details about this and other new features as we get closer to launch.
That's good. I feel like more and more people I've been seeing are having issues with motion sickness. So I know my younger brother, just out of nowhere, a few CODs back, started getting like really bad motion sickness, and we like turned off all the typical stuff that you would get rid of, right? And still would be like playing for like 10-15 minutes and get like really nauseous. So I'm happy that they're doing that.
Future or high-tech technology that we're putting on full display throughout the entire game. To highlight just a few, we got next-level GPU.
Okay, so we got a invisible suit, got decoy, fake dudes.
Trampled when you step in it, fog that parts and swirls when you run through it, and truly epic explosions.
A little zombie teaser.
Other stuff you'll just have to discover for yourself.
There we go, zombies.
We're pulling out all the stops with round-based zombies this year. After the events of Black Ops 6, our crew is now trapped in the dark ether. This is a whole new universe to explore in zombies, where the team's creativity can absolutely run wild. Our crew is essentially in prison here, and they'll need to fight to discover a way to escape this reality. As if that wasn't enough, they've just come face to face with an alternate incarnation of our original crew, Richtofen, Takio, and Dempsey. No idea who they are or why they're here. We're delivering a truly massive round-based map at launch, packed with new features.
Damn,
as well as the
a massive map
for the first time since Black Ops 2.
Hold up, what?
As well as the return of survival maps for the first time since Black Ops 2. It's going to be one hell of a ride, and you won't have to wait long
okay,
to see more.
I'm kind of pumped.
Official Zombies reveal is only weeks away. Until then, we'll leave you with this.
Are you gonna hit us with a teaser?
On behalf of
all
teams
don't do that to me.
Black Ops 7 to life. Thank you.
Dude, I still need to finish the Reckoning Easter egg, so I kind of knew already that the old crew was coming because of just the fact that it was on Twitter and it was everywhere, but I still need to complete. I haven't seen anything else besides the fact that those guys are back.
Including new gameplay features, our MP and Zombies reveals, and more coming in the next weeks. In the meantime, mark your calendars for the worldwide multiplayer reveal at Call of Duty Next on September 30th. We'll have live MP and Zombies gameplay with your favorite creators from around the world. And right after Next, you'll be able to play Black Ops 7 at home when our beta starts on all platforms on October 2nd. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Black Ops 7 arrives worldwide on November 14th.
All right, boys. Let me give you guys my impressions. I'll go ahead and go back and let's go to the zombies portion of it, because that's kind of the part that I enjoyed the most. But
how we can build upon it, and
there we go. We'll put it right there. All right, so it all looks pretty decent, if I'm being honest with you guys. it looks good. Visually, it looks good. The thing I said again that I really hope that is addressed is the skill-based matchmaking, which was horrible. It's the only reason I stopped playing. I really enjoyed Zombies. Never really played the campaign for Black Ops 6. I didn't really feel the need to. This one feels like at least they're expanding on that by adding a end game thing that you can kind of play, and it feels like, if you're gonna have 32 people playing on that map, that's kind of crazy. So I'm a little bit intrigued by that. The multiplayer seems to be more of a throwback to Black Ops 2, which I'm excited for, but we'll definitely see. I caught something about them saying that like the sprint, tactical sprint, was actually behind the perk now, so I guess there's changes to the perk system as well. I don't know what's gonna happen. At least I'm a little more hyped for this than I was a couple of weeks ago. It just felt like we were just walking towards the next Call of Duty and there wasn't really a lot of hype for it. But Zombies, I'm very excited for. They're saying it's going to be a really huge map for the initial launch map, which I think there's rumors going around that they were going to make a transit-esque map. So we'll see how it is. They're also saying survival map. So overall, I'm pretty pumped for the Zombies. I'm intrigued by the campaign. I'm interested at least in the multiplayer. But again, it really just does depend on that matchmaking. If it is just the sweatiest lobbies every time, I'm probably not going to play multiplayer. If the Zombies is fun, I'll probably mostly play Zombies. So that's really just where I'm at right now when it comes to my relationship with Call of Duty. So I really hope I enjoy the multiplayer. I'm going to give it a shot with the beta when it comes out. I'll be checking out the multiplayer reveal, but it really does come out to that because I ain't getting younger, I ain't getting any better, and these lobbies are getting sweaty. But so that's just what I am feeling for the COD multiplayer aspect. For Zombies, I really enjoyed the BO6 year of content, so I'm really excited for Black Ops 7. So with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. And if you guys want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak, Aim Controller. I use them every single time that I play. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. Make sure to check out their brand new gamer packs from Control Freak. I have one here for the Xbox. We have a silver one for the PlayStation 5. I use them literally every time I play. Like, look at this. I got them on my Aim controller. Check out Aim as well, guys. Link down below to them. They have lifetime warranty on all of their modded parts in their controller. So if your paddles break, they will fix it. So check them out. Link down below. Control Freak, Aim controller. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. Link down below. You guys have an awesome day. Follow me on my other socials on X over at OGXRAYZ. If you guys want to see short form content from me, over on TikTok at the OGXRAYZ. So you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the very next upload. Take care. I'm out. Peace.